So this is what happened. I'm gonna just start from the beginning. So basically, it all started when I was on the bus. Mind you, this happened last year. So I was on the bus, and one of my friends, we will name her Cuckoo. We'll name her Cuckoo. Okay. So Cuckoo looked really pressed. Like she looked very, very pressed. Like she looked mad. And so I was like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "Nothing. Don't worry about it." I'm like, "See, you're not finna do that with me. I'm not the one to do that with." And so I was like, "What's wrong?" And then that's when she was like, nothing, nothing." And then that's when I was like, I'm just finna say some names, and like if I get it right, if they made you mad, just be like, "Okay, yeah, this is what happened." And so I just start saying names or whatever, and I get all the way to, I was like, da 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 da. Then I said a specific person's name. Now this person's name has been on my channel before. I don't know if you remember this person, which I'm not gonna say the name, but yes, this person has been on my channel before. But we actually fought this time. But yes. So I was like, so and so, this person's name, and how funny this person. I turned my head backwards, and then this bitch was like, she like turned, like she was walking this way towards the back of the bus, which is where I sit at with all my bunch of friends, and she was like, "Why'd you say my name?" I was like, "Hey." She's like, "Don't give me that hey. Why'd you say my name?" I was like, look, look, sweetie. You see, what we're not finna do is that you're not finna talk to me in the type of way. And so, this is what happened after the fact that happened. Like, she was like, "No, why'd you say my name?" And I was like, "I said your name because she looked mad and you've been seeming to piss everybody off lately." And so, yeah, that had happened. And then what else? Oh, it was the week after. So all that happened on a Friday, and then next week on a Monday, that's when everything started really popping off. And so it was Monday. Uh, it was my best friend's birthday. Um, Me and my friends I was hyping her up for her birthday or whatever. And so, oh, let me tell you. Also on Friday, me and Michaela had almost fought inside the lunchroom because, oh shit, I said her name. Fuck it. So me and this bitch, we was she had came to my best friend's locker because me and my best friend are friends with Michaela. And so Michaela comes to the locker, and yeah. So then that's when me and Amari was both like, my best friend is Amari, by the way, if y'all didn't know that. I mean, y'all would have known that, but yes. So then after that, that's when Michaela, she was like, I apologize. I probably took it too far. And I was like, yeah, no, I apologize too, because I should have probably never said your name, and I could see it why you would have taken that out of context like you did. And then we squashed that, or so I thought. My sister thought that we squashed the beef, but there was still more. There was still, bitch, we were in Burger King at this point. The beef wasn't going. It was frozen, but it wasn't going. Okay, so this is what happened. So we got to the lunch table, and me, all my group of friends were sitting this way. Michaela decides she wants to be alone, and she sits on the other side of the table by herself, mind you. So one of my other friends, we will name her Crystal. Crystal, she comes up to Michaela and she's like, "Well, what happened? Like, why are you so mad?" And she was like, "Nothing. I just don't fuck with them no more." And bitch, you know me. Oh, always have good ears. I hear everything, sis. You can't speak this about me. I hear everything. So basically, I heard what she said. I was like, "What you say, Michaela?" And she was like, "I don't fuck with you." I said, So what you finna do is act like you didn't just come over here and say nothing. Like you really finna act like we didn't just squash this? I really thought, wow, I really thought we had squashed the beef. But turns out the bitch wanted to be like, no, we're not cool. And then she was like, actually, I don't fuck with none of y'all over there. I was like, why? They didn't do shit. I did my part. I apologize. We both apologize. So I don't get why there's bad blood between us right now. And so that's when she was just, we had basically went back and forth. My best friend started crying because she got mad as shit. They had to escort her out. And then I went up to Michaela and I'm like, like I was so like I was like shaking mad. Like that's how mad I was. And then yeah, and it just like spiraled out of control. And that's when my friend, let's name her Tree. Let's name her Tree. So Tree had took me out into the library and we just started talking about the situation. And I was so mad. And then that had happened on Friday, the same day with the bus thing. And so the day of the fight, which was a Monday, on Monday we had like it was it wasn't like we were on the bus, but we were at the bus stop. And so me and my best friend, I was hyping her up for her birthday because her birthday was that day. And like I said before, and like it was just hyped. And so we got on the bus, and this is so funny because I like everybody that did me wrong in the situation, we cool now. It's fine. I don't care anymore. But like it was so crazy because so so we already had, so we got Cuckoo, then we got Titi. Let's name her Titi. So so Cuckoo and Titi are best friends. Like they like this or whatever. And so Cuckoo and Titi sit in the seat together half the time. And then Michaela had decided to come up and sit on, I think it was Cuckoo lap. I think it was Cuckoo lap. So this is what happened. So I was sitting in the seat by myself this way. Cuckoo, Titi, and Michaela were sitting in their self by themselves in that seat. And then my best friend Mario was sitting behind them. So I'm on this side, they're on that side. And so I go sit in my best friend's seat. And I just start hyping her up. I'm being loud, I'm being obnoxious, I'm screaming and shit. And that's when Michaela, she turned around, she was like, oh my God, can you stop fucking screaming in my ear? I was like, are you not loud every day? Like, you're just... But, like, literally, like, that's when, she was like, I was like, don't do that, because you're loud every day. And she was like, first of all, I'm never loud. I was like, really, bitch? Really, bitch? That's how you feel? You never loud, bitch? And then, that's when, like, okay, that's when, everything started really popping off. And we started arguing. We got to call each other names and stuff. So, this is the funny part. So, Michaela had her hair, it was like this. Like, it was like her hair is not long. So her hair was like this. And it wasn't like done either. It was like natural. And so her hair was like this in a ponytail. But it was like, but it was just shorter. And so basically that's when I was like, bitch, you look like a black peacock. Get the fuck out of my face, you ugly ass bitch. And we were just arguing. And then that's when she had said something. And I got up on top of the seat. No, she got on top of the seat first. And then I got on top of the seat. And then we just started going at it. Like, we was like, these long arms don't play. We was, and when I tell you, this bitch ain't never hit my face once. And why? Because my face was down the whole time. I didn't see none of the fight. I was in the fight, but I didn't see shit. I lost, and then we had went under like a tunnel, so it was really dark. Yeah, I ain't see none of the fight. I ain't know about shit. Like, I mean, I knew we fought, but or whatever, duh. But like, I ain't see the fight or whatever. So then that's when this bitch was like, yeah, I beat your ass. Da-da-da. Bitch, your face is bleeding. Shut the fuck up. Like, bitch, your face is actually bleeding right now. You can't speak, honey. This face, no bruises, no scratches. Bitch, I'm cool. The only thing that hurt was my pinky because I bopped your ass so hard. And then, yeah. And so I got home. I called my mom. I was like, "Hey, ma, I just got into a fight. So school calls you. Just like to let you know, cause I ain't finna let the school call my mom and be like, so and so got into a fight. I'm not finna do that shit. And for y'all, if you get into a fight, tell your parents first, cause if the school finds out and they tell your parents finna beat your ass. Like, don't do that shit. But then, yeah, we had fought. Hmm. Oh, so we was getting off the bus. We was in like a straight line to get off the bus, and so I'm walking, and my friend was like, "Did you beat her ass?" And I was like, I beat that bitch ass." Oh, also another thing. Let me just continue with that. So I was like, "Yeah, I beat that bitch ass," and then Michaela, she turns around, she was like, "Keep my name out your mouth." I was like, first of all, is your name bitch? Because if it is, oh, hey, bitch, what's good? Like, then that happened. And then, what was that? What else was I finna say? I can't remember. Uh, when we had got done fighting, because my friend broke it up, I was like, "You got what you wanted and you got that ass whooped. So what's good?" And then the whole bus was like, "Oh," and I was sitting there like, that made no sense. Like, I literally just said that just to say it. Like, I didn't think that I was making sense at all. And then, basically, yeah. So, me and the bitch are cool. Me and Michaela are cool now. We're cool. So, yeah, that's the story time about when I fought somebody. So, I beat a bitch up. Yup. Let's get it